Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Things are not good in Tanzania, as killed bodies lying all over the streets of Tanzania. And I know, of course, because of the community guidelines in YouTube, I will not display those videos and pictures. This channel might have a strike. Now, as I speak, food, fuel, and cash shortages hit Tanzania following protests, as UK, US embassies issue travel advisories. Despite of Samia Suluhu being given her victory, when demonstration started the 29th, the day of election, till date, second today, we are being told that several bodies imepatikana kwa streets, hata kuna mtu anashughulika nayo. I know some individuals portray that Tanzania is peaceful, which it is not true. I was just like trying to understand the situation in Zanzibar and the situation in mainland. And you can have a projection that mainland is having a big problem than even the Zanzibar, where Samia Suluhu is coming from. I don't know how Samia Suluhu is going to deal with the Tanzanians, as already the opposition party called Chadema party has rejected the result of Samia Suluhu being declared a winner by 31 million votes. This is the letter, public statement. Chama cha Demokrasia na Maendeleo, Chadema. Preliminary statement by the party on the so-called election result in Tanzania. I want us to go through. Then, before we go through, I want you to understand that the election of Tanzania is very funny. That it is election that cannot be petitioned in their court. The election that has been declared by the chairperson of Electoral Commission in Tanzania is final. But the Chadema party, they're coming out to say the Chama cha Demokrasia na Maendeleo, Chadema, strongly rejects the so-called election results announced by the National Electoral Commission. These results have no basis in reality, as the truth is that genuine election took place in Tanzania. Citizens did not participate in the October 29th election due to environment that was neither free nor fair, and because of the absence of level political playing field. Furthermore, Chadema emphasized that the Electoral Commission has released figures that are completely fabricated, merely reflecting the malicious intent of Samia Suluhu Hassan and her party to rig the election, and an act which they have succeeded. Chadema has repeatedly stated its position of no reforms, no elections. We want clearly that without genuine electoral reforms and political laws, this election could not be free, fair, or credible. The countrywide demonstration are clear proof that citizens did not take part in what is being called an election, and they reject anyone emerging from this fluid electoral process. Therefore, Chadema decides, number one, the announcement of results today is clear coup against the will of Tanzanians who have been denied the democratic right to choose the leader they want. Number 2, does not recognize Samia Suluhu Hassan as the President of the Republic of Tanzania, as has not been elected by the people of Tanzania. Number 3, advises the international community not to recognize Samia Suluhu Hassan as the leader of Tanzania, as she lacked legitimacy, having not been elected by the citizens of Tanzania. Issued today, Saturday, November 1st, 2025, John Mnyika, Secretary General of Chadema Party. So this letter was released yesterday. On the same note, as Samia Suluhu is like a president elected from Zanzibar, she is not controlling the issues of Tanzanians. As already we are being told, the mainland are reportedly having several bodies compared to Zanzibar. And remember, mainland, they are majority compared to Zanzibar. Samia Suluhu is coming from Zanzibar. They are feeling like Samia ameleta dictator Tanzania. And they are feeling like they have no option but to tell Samia Suluhu, we don't recognize you. I've seen also the statement coming from Council of the EU, Tanzania, statement by the High Representative on behalf of the European Union on the elections in Tanzania. They are also condemning such kind of act of Samia Suluhu, doing things that are so heinous. Mama dictator. She has the victory, but how is she going to legitimize herself before the people of Tanzania? If already you can tell, she won with the election that was not there. The electoral commissioners, they were busy marking ballots. When Tanzania had internet blackout and power blackout, that was the moment Tanzanians were being killed. In fact, we're being told more than 1,000 people killed. But because Samia Suluhu doesn't want to hear anything about Tanzanians, she has the victory. She's going to be sworn in. And she's saying, none of our business. She has the victory. Since when president in Tanzania won election with 31 million? Shambolic, heinous, none avoid. Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at the issue of Tanzania, is it a clear indication that Samia wants peace in Tanzania? Because for me, I don't think if Samia Suluhu should have peace. She must be told she rigged election. You are a dictator. And leave Tanzania so that they can decide on their own whoever should lead them. Ladies and gentlemen, for more updates, subscribe, like, comment, and share this video till you meet in another video.